Alright guys, hello, welcome to the live stream. Wait, because I don't have the lights. Firstly, I want to send. Wait. How are you guys? Welcome to the live stream. I think this is gonna be the greatest live stream I have ever done, for the simple reason that this is the anniversary. And yeah, you know how this goes. We're going to have. Καλησπέρα στον φίλο μας, τον Βορυλάκο. Πώς είσαι? Χαίρομαι που σε βλέπω εδώ. Hello Sesk, how are you? Welcome. Let me send the link to the Discord server. Wait. Yeah, tonight we are going to do like an astrophotography your choice. It's gonna be a mixed up thing. And yeah, you're just gonna tell me some targets. I am going to photograph them. Sorry for the image quality right now. I am going to turn on the light in a minute. I just want to send the... Alright. We are live on my Discord server, and now, yeah, now we can do the job. Let's go now to get the lights here. Flat field. Alright, now I have to take the laptop a little bit here and just increase the brightness. Alright, now I think you can see me better. So now I just want to load the chat on my second phone so you can have a better look right here. Alright, so if I don't see the chat, it's because my phone, the second one I have, is for the streets, definitely. Alright, so I have my telescope right here. You can see it, it's over there. And as I said before, I am going to start taking images on targets you'd like me to photograph. There is a moon over there, the usual bad moon, and yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna be live for a lot of time, I think for 3 hours or more. I don't wanna promise anything, but again, alright, because this doesn't work. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. You can see it's still loading. This, I don't want to call it how I have it on my mind. Anyways, we have children watching. This channel is considered to be family friendly, so I don't want to say anything bad. I think it's easy to understand. Why is it taking like 5 minutes to load the chat? Oh my god. I am going to get a new phone instead of a camera. Definitely. So how is this gonna go? You're gonna see my face. This, I think this is a nightmare for you, yeah? Until we start taking images. I have already set up the camera, the telescope. What error? So as said, I have set up the camera, the telescope, everything, and we're going to photograph many things like we did on the Astrophotography Your Choice, the first part. But this is a special live stream, so it's gonna have everything, like whatever you want. No, I'm not gonna travel to La Palma at this point. Come on. Like, is it so hard to load? I don't understand. And the bad thing is I don't see the chat right now because of that mobile phone. Maybe I need to clean up. Wait, I think I need to clean up the RAM. It's like a 3 GB RAM mobile phone, the one like Indians sell. So yeah, they sell some similar mobile phones with the same capabilities on Temu, but this is a Samsung one. Where is it? YouTube. Alright. Again, sorry for that. I don't know what's going on. Wait, because until the mobile phone, the other one starts. Hello Ghost King, how are you? Until the other mobile phone starts working, I'm just gonna see it through my main mobile phone. Just because I want to see the chat, I don't want to leave you undelivered. This is what she did, but anyways. You can try Star Cluster. Yeah. Which one? Because there are like many star clusters, and this is a good idea with full moon out. Not full moon, it's like 76%, I don't know. But with this moon out, we can photograph mostly star clusters and stuff. YouTube, just work, it's not that hard. Like, come on. I just open it and I don't see anything. Do I need now to cry? Yesterday I discovered my phone has 6 GB of RAM. Interesting. Pretty interesting. AstroRend's. M2. That's a good idea, yeah, and the thing is now it's low. I need to wait, like I can have it as a second target or a third target because it's still low. Come on, just work. Finally I can see the chat on the other phone. Look, finally. Alright. Now we're talking. I have here a bottle of water. This is a professional level live stream, as you can tell. Alright. Now I am just, no, you can see me better. So yeah, I can try the mesh here too, but there are many other targets that are more accessible. A star. Hello Polo Guy 123, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. A double star, like Alberia for example. That's a good idea. Yeah, I can do that, but is it worth it to invest time? Anyways, I'm gonna do that. It's easy. I'm not gonna need guiding as well, so I'm just gonna take the cable, connect here, and catch Alberio. I don't know. Yeah, okay, alright. Let's. I just need to give you a better view because now I have to set up. Of course, we have a beautiful set right here. I ain't flexing. Anyways, as I said, this live stream is professional level, so yeah, we need to wear the proper clothes. I don't know, mate. There are better channels than me, and they have like 100 and 300 subscribers. Alright. Okay, I think you can see the telescope now. I have like the. And by the way, you can see that the light pollution just behind me is like Portal 9 because I have the moon and the whole village. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. So I have taken off these cables. The only thing I need to do is to just polar align. Let me take these things right here because I just want to polar align. Let me check here on Astro Weather where Polaris is. Okay, got it. And since Polaris is there, now the thing is, can I see through the telescope? I don't know. Wait. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Alright. Taking here. And now I just have to elevate it just a little bit high. And now I have polar aligned my telescope. My telescope. If you don't polar align your telescope, you polar align your mount. Yeah, that's the motherfucking light pollution. Oh my god. Yeah, it's not light pollution mostly. I'm in a board 5, but again, like I have a full moon. What to do? So what I wanted to say is that I'm gonna do a live stream in 3 days or 3 nights, I don't know, in which I'm gonna show you live the total lunar eclipse. If the weather is okay, I'm gonna do that. Oh, okay. Yeah, because it's high, I know, yeah. This is why you need an EQ mount. This is a prerequisite, I guess, for astrophotography. It gives you a lot of opportunities. The AZ mount and the EQ mount is like a difference with the DSLR and the cool astrophotography camera, in my opinion. So let's find now Alberio. It should be somewhere up there. I can see that with my naked eye. So let's see it here. Wait. Oh, it's up. Alright. We found it. Now I am spitting Greek words as well. Thanks, mate. Yeah, it's a nice scope. I bought it like very cheap, 250 euros. So yeah, it's a good one. It just needs some modifications. You don't actually need a go-to, in my opinion. It's still okay to use. It's not go-to, and you see the photos I take. You don't need go-to. Nice, man. What telescope do you have? Alright, let me open turn on the camera. And I have now to be like that because it's not a mirrorless. I just have to do that thing. When will I get that 585 though? When? Just 585. Okay, I can see Alberio. I just need to focus. So I'm gonna use this beauty right here, which is called Bachtinov mask. It has a pattern. Is it like with mirrors, with lenses? I don't know. Does it look like this one? Because this is a Newtonian or reflector, I don't know. There are the other telescopes which are more regular and are called refractors. They are like very thin. And there are the shorter tubes, but they are larger, which are which are the catadioptric. I need to clean up this telescope. I think tomorrow I'm going to clean this up because it's alright. Now we have the motor drive controller right here, and we're just gonna turn it on. it also causes a reflection. Oh my god. Yeah, I know. Now where is this now? I think I need to do first adjustments and then continue. Maybe I have to, let me see. Okay, I see it. The bad thing is that I cannot show you the live view because Nina doesn't really support it. Okay, so I think you're gonna be able to just see a little bit. I don't know, I'm not pretty sure about that. Let's focus now on Alberio, and I can also see the second star. I don't know if you can see anything. Yeah, I'm not pretty sure, but again, I can see Alberio and the star, which is, oh, I saw a satellite passing as well. I just need now to do some adjustments. Yeah, it doesn't want to cooperate. Come on. Is it aligned now? Alright, now it's aligned, so this is what I'm saying, that you cannot see that because Nina doesn't support the live view. I'm gonna connect it right now. I just focused, so I'm gonna connect it and you're gonna see. It's beautiful. It's very beautiful. I just need now to get the laptop in its native position. Right here. Or put it here, alright. And I'm gonna connect the DSLR very quickly. Nothing to worry about, guys. Which model is it? Now where is the cable? Alright. What happened? Are you kidding me right now? It just kicked me out. Okay, let me connect this. And yeah, I need to open again the chat because YouTube decided to kick me out like nothing happened. Alright, now I need to see that. You heard it. I think you heard it. Okay. Because I have to put the phone right here. Alright. Let me open Nina right now. Okay, I think it's okay now. Let's open Nina, connect it. Welcome, guys. I can see more people joining. Welcome to the live stream. Okay. Now I just need to go to Nina. I think you can see and wait. Here, I think. I just need to Okay, okay. Again, what's happening? What's happening with this mobile phone? Alright. It just kicks me out of nowhere. Alright, let me get my earplugs again so I can have a good audio, and so will you. And yeah, let's connect. Video. I don't play video games. As strange as it sounds, I don't play video games anymore. When I was younger, I was playing. Now I don't have the time. The Canon app, what Canon app, man? You have like Nina right here. Nina is the best thing um, ever happened. You can see Nina has a lot more of options. This is what I'm trying to say. The Canon app is so basic. Yeah, exactly. I don't have enough time because I'm working on videos, on content, you know. Okay. So let's connect the camera. Alright. Camera connected, it says. And after that, we need now to go to imaging and take an exposure. Now we're just gonna take an exposure and see where albedo is. It's not centered because of course we have the bad coma on the edges. You're gonna see I might do some adjustments. I just need the... Yeah, you can see where albedo is. I just need to decrease the subs. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna decrease the subs to like 5 seconds. Thanks, man, thanks. Thanks for joining and thank you for the wishes. You are from the best people I have met in this astrophotography journey, so yeah, I'm glad to see you here. Alright, let me turn off. No, I don't need to turn off. You can see right here 5 seconds. Yeah, just to not blow everything. Yeah, let's go to sequencer and take some images of albedo. Or maybe I can also start guiding. Why not? I'm gonna guide as well, just to have the best stars, you know. Thanks, man. Happy to hear this. I'm pretty happy to hear this. Yeah, wonders of our night sky. Exactly. Alright, so I'm gonna start guiding as well. Wait. You're just gonna hear me. I don't know if you're gonna see anything. I almost fell. I had the controller right here. I almost fell. Okay. Let's take the finder scope. I have here the cables. It is. Actually, it is. It's not easy. Like Yeah, it's crazy, but it's not easy at the same time. It's pretty hard, to be honest. Like, it's 3 years and I still haven't mastered anything. And the same will happen even with 10 years. Yeah, it takes a lot of time. And if you don't have the patience and the mood in order to do that, you're not gonna have a good time in astrophotography. This is for sure. Like, sorry for that. Like, many people in this field will say that if astrophotography was easy, everyone would do that. So yeah, it needs patience and time. Yeah, exactly. And it's not only like the knowledge, you need to have a good equipment. Like, you can't do astrophotography with a lens, for example, an entry-level lens and a stock DSLR. Like serious astrophotography, you need serious equipment, like cool astrophotography cameras, telescopes of good quality, not like the Celestron, the cheap Newtonians. And this is what I learned the hard way, sadly. I didn't have anyone to tell me. But okay, let's leave it in the past. Nothing to worry about right now. Okay. Now I can't see the chat again. Why is this even happening? I don't know. Now I have connected the guiding. Let me go to guider, connect PhD2. So now I can see the chat. I'm gonna check it in a little bit because the internet connection is not cooperating. Of course, what would happen? Okay, we're back. Yeah, you need to sell your kidney, exactly. Well, it's not like pretty important, but if you know where to buy and from who, you're gonna be able to spend less money. Like, if you get second-hand equipment, you're gonna be more winner. I don't know how to tell that. You can see it's out of focus. Wait, let me go to show you PhD2. Wait, that's PixInsight, not PixInsight. PhD2. Alright. You can see the stars are out of focus, so I just need to make them on focus, and at the same time I need to have a view of my laptop, so I'm just gonna turn it up. Now it's more out of focus. I think now you can see that. YouTube deactivates comments because you're 13 years old. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know if this was actually a rule, because when I was 13 years old it was 2022. So I don't know. You can see now the stars are perfect. And this Alberio, I don't know, in the up front. Alright. I also have some neighbors, guys. They are screaming and it's 9:30 o'clock. These are the perks of living in Greece. Alright, I think this is the best focus I have achieved on guiding. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's do a calibration. I just need to reduce the sidereal. It's 5 a.m. or 5 p.m. Because if it's 5 a.m. I don't know. I would feel bad if you watch my live stream right now. Just joking. PM, okay, okay. I thought it was like 5 a.m. and I say what is he doing with my live stream this time? Okay. I think now we're gonna be able to do a serious project. Serious. Okay, okay. Not pretty serious, but anyways. On Alberio. You can see now it's taking the calibration steps. Now can you see me or not? I think I need to turn down the... Alright. Let me go closer. Guiding. Finally it's guiding. So, okay. Let's start. Alright. I'm gonna start a project here on Sequencer called Alberio. The name is gonna be Alberio. And I'm gonna take like 20 seconds exposures. Yeah, I can do that. 20 seconds and capture like 100. Yeah, that's decent. The dither on, and I'm gonna dither every 5 frames. Not something serious. Oh, I haven't connected the guiding. Yeah, that's right. Alright, I just saw the message, sorry. I don't know, I'm gonna take whatever you'd like. I'm gonna capture Alberio right now. You can suggest me any target you'd like. And I'm gonna capture more images. And I'm gonna capture them with the Skywatcher 150p on a Skywatcher EQ3 mount. And the camera is gonna be the Canon EOS 4000DA. And I also have a guiding setup, the ZWO Miniscope 30 F4 and the ZWO ASI 224 MC. So let's go now. We have connected the guider. Start. And now we should have a look here on Alberio after it takes this first frame. Alright. Have a good night. And of course I'm gonna upload them on Discord. It's midnight. Yeah, you probably like, I don't know, in Asia. Okay. So what I wanna say is that I have a Discord server. I just copied the link and I didn't send it here on the chat. So let me send it. The HFR is good. Alright. Decent HFR. How do you get Nina to go to stars? Like to show the, like go to the stars. I don't know what you're meaning. Okay, let me send here the link to the Discord server for whoever hasn't joined yet. We have a very beautiful community and you're gonna get much help. Alright, I pinned it, so we're okay. Man, I can't with these neighbors, I can't. They are playing basketball right now and they are screaming like they're playing on the NBA. I don't do go to the stars, I'm just doing this manually. If I did it go to, it would be much easier. Okay guys, let me plug the fan I have right here, you know, this thing which is doing this movement. I don't know how to say it in English, sorry guys. I'm just a normal Greek human being. Alright, let me just connect it, alright? Okay. It took a little bit because I have like I can't see in the dark to find the plug. Alright, let me check the chat. HFR 3.88. No, I just do it manually. I view through my finder scope and I just go there. I do it the old way, how you call it. Thanks, man, thanks. I didn't expect to see this comment. I have a feeling that this guy is gonna get 10k subscribers. I don't know, guys. I don't know the stats on YouTube. If you can see, the views on my videos are like bad. I get the most 250 views, guys, and this is I'm not happy with it, to be honest. It is just the algorithm. I know. I'm trying to do the best, but the algorithm is not cooperating. Oh, that's good. That's good. Now try to collect enough data because these two targets are just not in the best position. Just a reminder. Alright, I don't know what to say. I probably have like the funniest chat. This is something I am proud of. Let's have a look on the stars close up. Yeah, of course the stars would be like eggs. Yeah. $100K followers. I don't know. So guys, I have very good news. I'll probably get the cooled astronomy camera earlier than expected, which means I think I'm gonna get it this month. Finally, yeah. Oh my god. I have like 50 euros left. So if I go for fishing, because I started fishing, if I go for fishing and I collect money, I'm gonna do a good job. Hello Hans, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. Of course it's nice, we deliver only nice content here. So yeah, we're gonna have the 585, the TubeTech ATR 585 Pro. I'm good, mate. I'm good. Thanks for asking. Of course, I'm good. Today it's the anniversary, so there's no reason I wouldn't be good. Now we're. Πάρε κανένα πιτόγυρο ρε εσύ, τι να σου πω. What? On 16 times. But when I am guiding, this is when I wasn't guiding, but now I'm guiding like 2 times. Yeah, 2 times. On the sidereal it has. Because then the stars are gonna go away, like for crazy. When I started guiding, this was my nightmare. I didn't know this was it. I was fighting for 3 hours to find the perfect settings. And this wasn't the problem, it was the slew rate. Ναι ρε αδερφέ, αυτό σου λέω, πάρε κανένα πιτόγυρο εκεί πέρα. Τα έχουν ανεβάσει κερατάδες όμως. Τις φτιάξουμε. As you can see, I'm also proud of the numbers I have on guiding. Why do I have 7 arcseconds? Why? I was terrible as well when I started, and I'm still terrible in astronomy. In astronomy, no, I don't have any. Yeah, I know some things, but not. I don't have a lot of knowledge on astronomy. Mostly in astrophotography, and I know it because I give tips. If I didn't give tips, yeah, the same for me. Άστα, γάμισέ τα φίλε, γάμισέ τα. 4 € ρε το πιτόγυρο. Now guys, we are going to do like, how do they call it? Come on. I forgot the word. Wait, I'm gonna find it on Google Translator. Wait. Finally, I found the word. Alright. So I am going to do with all of the other Greeks a rampage on the Greek municipality. I don't know how it's called, and on the Greek politicians about increasing the cost of souvlaki to 5 euros. Like, do they sell gold inside it? I don't know. Thanks, Polo Guy. I don't know your name. I'm just saying the. Είναι ο Hans ρε. Ναι ρε, κανένα πρόβλημα. Ό,τι βοήθεια θέλεις, να μου λες. Alright. Now I am also speaking Greek because we have Greek people here. Να ξέρεις Γιώργο, σου έχω έκπληξη μετά το live stream. Δεν θα σου πω ακόμα, αλλά θα σου το πω μετά. Είναι κάτι, θα είναι καλό νέο. Alright. We have taken some images, but the guiding is still for the streets. Look at the stars, why do I have to deal with that? Why do I have to deal with that? Why? Why? I don't know why. It's still not good. Thank you so much. I'm very happy for that. Yeah, I forgot to change for the purpose of the donates, but thank you so much. I am very happy for that. You are a real one. I saw that from the beginning. Now I am writing on the other phone on the other account. This is why you see these hearts. This is from me, but I'm from this phone, which is my mother's old phone. Στείλε μου καμιά φωτογραφία να βάλουμε εκεί πέρα, θέλουμε να έχουμε συμμετοχές. So guys, what I wanted to say, because George said that, we have created on the Discord server a photograph of the month for the public. So what's actually a photograph of a month? It's like a competition in which you send me personally only your images, and not images, you're gonna send me one image, and they are going to be graded on the photograph of the month. So if you want to join, here is the link, of course, and you can send me one image. I still don't know how to like do that with voting, or like I'm gonna be the judge. I don't know how am I going to do that, but yeah, I don't know what you guys think. You can tell me here in the comments. Why do I always confuse the comments with the live chat? Anyways, so you can tell me here on the live chat, what would you prefer to be, like to select the best photograph of the month, me or the votes from the public, to do that like in democracy. I don't know, what do you think? Oh my, I thought that here it was out of focus, but it's because of the other star. So yeah, you can send me votes. Okay. I'm gonna do that with votes, yeah, that's better now. Because if I do this myself, it's gonna look like rigged. Yeah, yeah, okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna do that with the votes. Votes are better, so I'm gonna do that with votes. Democracy is here, only in this channel, not in Greece generally. Greece doesn't have democracy. Don't believe them. I think I have to rename the live stream. Not 3 years of Astro anniversary. I'm gonna rename it to Roasting Greece Forever. That's a better title. Three, 3 years of roasting Greece. Yeah, that's better. That's better. I got that now. Look, we are in the position that now even us Greeks roast Greece. Isn't it so beautiful? How much? Okay, 32. We have 32. Yeah, it has great beaches. It has a good weather. I agree with that. But we're heading to distraction, to self-distraction, man. You won't find wherever you go in this world, in this planet, you're not gonna find a more corrupted country than Greece. From the outside, I know it looks beautiful and all of this stuff, but if you go to the inside to live like for 5-10 years, you're gonna see that it's not good. It's like I am now thinking of moving away to Australia, for example, because Australia has a lot of Greeks, especially in Melbourne. But yeah, sadly no, sadly no. I don't have any Brazilian or Portuguese relatives, but I would really prefer to have like to be from Brazil or Portugal. I I don't know. I have a connection with them. Yeah, I write Portuguese just for the vibe, you know. I'm learning Portuguese, so this helps me just to communicate a little bit in Portuguese. Yeah, Halkidiki is a beautiful place, and Athens is not. I agree with you totally, because Athens is the total distraction of my village, Anavissos. Athens is like 40 kilometers away from Anavissos. 50? I don't know. I don't go usually, but yeah, we have all of the people from Athens coming the beaches right here. We have beautiful beaches, beaches, not the other word, and they come right here. They visit us, and they make the whole place a total mess. They threw like it's rubbish, rubbish everywhere. You're gonna see junk everywhere because of them. I haven't been to Halkidiki, but I have heard that it's good because it says we have a Greek phrase which says there is nothing like Halkidiki. Your mother was born in Brazil. Oh my god. You're lucky. You are lucky. No, I don't mean that. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I don't mean that. And I said before that this is a family friendly live stream. What a joke. We're talking about beaches. Beaches with EA, not. Now I just need to find a setting which doesn't show me this thing. with the stars being monochrome, everything monochrome. I just need to find a way for this to be like turned off from before. And one question, why are the stars so bad when I have, like, I'm taking 20-second exposures and I am also guiding? Now I have other priorities, buying the cool astronomy camera, and with that I am going to buy PixInsight because I got that like an older version. I'm gonna buy PixInsight with the RC Astro plugins. Firstly, I'm gonna buy the noise exterminator and the blur exterminator, and then the star exterminator. Oh my god, this is only a good friend. What only a good friend would say. Nikocado avocado wasn't Greek. This is what I would say. Don't see me like a cute kid with a good mind and everything. In the outside life, I am crazy, crazy. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know how my friends can stand me. Just joking, guys. But yeah, I am a bit of crazy. Everyone is crazy. Deep in their hearts, everyone is crazy. Now in 1 week, the the school starts. Oh my God, why? Why do I have to deal with school again? Why? I'm gonna like I'm gonna see new teachers, my classmates. Nightmare, guys, and we have the exams. All of this in conjunction with the Greek system, educational system. You don't want to learn, guys. I'm gonna have time for live streams. I'm not saying like for that reason. Finally, we have some decent stars. Yeah, I think this applies for countries outside Greece, because here in Greece we have people who are very smart, like extremely smart, and they just get their degree, and then, for example, a degree on chemistry, I don't know, and then if they stay in Greece, they're gonna be like waiters with 750 euros per month. And this is a good topic. I was discussing with a friend earlier, and we were saying that Greece doesn't have opportunities, job opportunities, nothing, like nothing. So yeah, you just need to go travel abroad, like England, for example. England has a very good job opportunities, and I see many Greeks going to England, for example, especially England, and they are thriving there. But here in Greece, you need to be, I don't know, if you are not authentic, you're gonna get a lot of money. See the people in the Greek parliament. But if you are very smart, you have a lot of ideas, in Greece you're not gonna get opportunities. The system is gonna kill you. Not kill you in like literally, but you know. What job would I like? Well, astrophotography, I don't know. Photography is my love, of course, and if I like make a living from astrophotography, this is what I'm trying to do right now, it would be very good. But if this doesn't work out, I'm gonna go to the army as a Navy SEAL, which I also like a lot. And you can also be like, I don't know, a mechanic. There is a scarcity in mechanics in Greece, like plumbers, for example. There's a huge scarcity in these jobs. But if I become a doctor, for example, I'm not gonna be okay. I'm gonna get like 1,000 euros per month, and the conditions are gonna be bad. Mostly mentally. Mentally, you're not gonna be okay. For example, I went to work like 2 months ago in Zakynthos when I went to that island, the Border 3 island, and I worked as a waiter, and it wasn't very good. The conditions were bad, my mental health was dead. They destroyed me mentally. So I just came back in Anavesos, my hometown, and now I'm okay. In Greece, if I become a Navy SEAL, I'm gonna get like I think 3,000 euros per month, and what would happen is that I can retire in 40 years old if I'd like the 1 year counts for 2, and you can retire earlier. And yeah, when I retire, I'm gonna get a decent amount of monthly wage. Hello Connie, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, I haven't thought about it, but I don't have the best relations with, you know, this kind of stuff, with language and stuff. I don't really like that. I prefer mostly in school, for example, we have 2 positions. The one is for language, history, and all this stuff, and the other one is for physics, biology, maths. I prefer the science. And thank you. I'm not. Yeah, I don't think that my English is very good. I don't know. If I remember well, you are from England, so you're gonna know better than me. I'm okay, of course. Today for the anniversary. Happy to hear that you're fine as well. Alright, I think the next target is gonna be Messier too, so we're gonna wait for that to finish. It's like one hour has passed since I started the live stream, and it felt like 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Because I am now chatting with you. This is a very good feeling. Really. I don't know. Well, when I was a waiter, and this is like, I don't know, funny. When I was communicating or just trying to communicate with English people, I couldn't understand. And this is why the accent of English people is like different than the American. I am used to the American, so I wasn't pretty used to that. Now this is different from the speaking. The speaking is different from listening, but anyways, I am imagining Alberio, and the other star it has that blue star. Ωραίος μάγκα μου, σακάς ό,τι καλύτερο μου σακάς. Τυχερέ, να είχα τώρα κι εγώ ένα κομμάτι μπροστά μου να τρώω, αλλά έχω live. And now we are talking about food. Ωραίος. Φέρνα, μια χαρά. Alright. I have this PhD2 warning right here. The HFR is good, but the roundness of the stars is... I don't even want to comment on this one. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense then. Like, we had some marriages and all of this stuff, you know, and I was the waiter. I was getting them the cakes, you know, the food. So when they asked me for something, like for an extra spoon, for example, I couldn't understand. They were talking like they had something in their mouth. I don't know, a sponge in their mouth. And I said, like, what's going on right now? What am I supposed to do? Yeah, exactly. I haven't ever been to England. My brother has been because he has his girlfriend there, but I want to be there. I want to be. It's a good country. Not simply good, it's a beautiful country. One of my favorites, I guess. Like, my favorite countries are Brazil, Portugal, England. I like Turkey as well. Yeah, it's pretty strange as a Greek to say that I like Turkey, but I like Turkey. And I don't think that we have anything to split, you know. You need one of those t-shirts that they can point to emoji. I don't know what that is. Yeah, this is the only drawback. Like, in terms of living conditions, I don't know. Our friend Nick knows better. I guess it's decent. But in terms of astrophotography, it's hard in English, in England. Is there like a country with good living conditions and good weather? I need to find that country. It could be Italy. Yeah, I also like Italy. Yeah, I forgot about that. Our neighbors, Italy. There is Italy, Portugal, Spain. They have good weather there. And better countries. Portugal, I think, is the most underdeveloped one of these three I said before, but yeah. Italy is also good. It's decent. Alright. Look at the temperature up there. I can't stand. I just want the 585. I'm gonna like pray to get the 585 this month. You can see the temperature. It says that in Greek, thermokrasia, but it says 44 degrees of Celsius. Now I don't think I'm gonna need to be happy about that. No, I'm not gonna be happy about that. How much time is left for that project? I need to finish with that and go to Messier too. Yeah, yeah, I understand. Yeah. And what is the average wage, for example? Here in Greece is 800 euros. Now you don't have euros in England, I think, because you did the Brexit and you did good. Here the average rent cost is like, I don't know, you give 500 or 600 euros per month and you live like in a rat house. It's like 35 square meters and a house that only rats can live, if you get me. If you don't have like your own house, or if your father, mother, I don't know, has his or her own house, it's hard. National minimum wage, and how much? 15 euros. Oh, per hour, per hour. Per month, how is it? How much? What are these neighbors doing? They are screaming. They are doing, ooh, oh my god. I think I needed to move I needed to move Alberia just a little bit to the left. I have gone to Portugal and you can say as many things about underdevelopment in comparison to other countries, but in comparison to Greece, they are 1,000 steps ahead. Yeah, yeah, that's for sure. And I guess the sad thing is that it's a very beautiful country. Very beautiful country. You have, I don't know, and the even more sad is that Brazilians, because of the crime there, the bad conditions, they moved to Portugal. Almost 30,000 euros per year. Here it is, I think, if you multiply, wait, if you multiply 12 times 800, how much is it? I think 9,600 euros, I think. If I'm wrong, I think it's 9,600 euros per year in Greece, and you sacrifice 24% on taxes. Like for example, they are very bad. For example, and until now I would have made without the taxes like 3.25 euros on my Patreon, and they have got me from the one I charge 1.09 euros per month, my minimum level on Patreon, and I get 76 cents. They take me these cents from that little money, and this is something to be mad about. Like I get that little money, that like €2.50 from my Patreon, and if they take me more. That's very bad. That's very bad. Like they are killing your, they're cutting your wings, you know. Alright, let me check here. Alright, we're very close. Only 21 frames to end. Yeah, I know. And the thing is that I live in a country that I have learned like from very little, like from 10 years old, that everything is bad here, and I am used to it. So this won't surprise me in the future. Yeah, exactly. You see, like people who say that I don't have money to buy, for example, to afford the house, and they just spend their money on useless things. New, new clothes, which cost €100 each one, on expensive shoes. Yeah, it's sad, but this is the truth, sadly. You literally see people saying that I have a lot of not I have a lot of money, I don't have enough money to afford the water, the electricity, and they spend it for useless things. And you can see that some of them have kids that they grow them up like in all of the goods, you know, and they are not trying like to not do them a favor, because if kids learn from a very young age to have everything, in the future they are going to be, they're not going to be good. And of course in their work, in the society, in future relationships. So I'm glad that my parents haven't didn't made me every favor, because now I don't ask anything. I do everything on my own. I make my money on my own now. I don't go to my father and say like, Dad, I want €50 to go out. No, you're not gonna ask your father. This is what I say to myself. You're not gonna ask your father. You're a 16-year-old. You're gonna make your money on your own. This is why I started fishing. Yeah, a car is a car. The same thing. Man, you can see that they spend money on cars that they don't have any difference. You just need a car that does its job, just to transport to your job, to go to the beach, to do the basic things. And you can see that a guy spends like $500,000 to get a Porsche or an Audi or a BMW. I don't know about cars. Yeah, the one is comfort and the other one is necessity. The world is becoming so capitalistic, and in the end all of the money will be concentrated to the elite of each country. Exactly, yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think this is very important, because if I didn't learn that from a young age, I wouldn't, in the future, I would be like very bad in the society. Like if I learned to get money from my father, I would be 30 years old and I would be asking from him in that age. Yeah, exactly what you said. These are golden words you say. I think, in my opinion, everyone is like responsible for himself. Um, from then and on, I don't know. I don't know. I hope. I wish everyone was okay and would have learned in a good way from their parents. But you can see people like not being good outside. They are not kind. Like I see that every day on social media, for example. And when I go to school, I see that on my school. I can see like kids which are 12 years old doing trap, and they are talking about things that I don't want to mention right here. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. Happy to have you here. So yeah, you can see like they are talking about drugs, and yeah, you can understand what I'm saying. This is very wise. This is a very wise phrase. Yeah, exactly. Happy for you. Yeah, patience is the key. Everywhere, patience is the key. There is nothing in this world that doesn't work without patience. That works without patience. Yeah, exactly what you said. Like now, if I went to my parents and said, um, like, can you give me 450 euros to get the TUPTEC 80R 585 C Pro? I wouldn't appreciate it that much, but now I have worked hard, I made my own money, and I am going to spend it on invest it better on this camera, and I am gonna be both proud to myself, and of course I am going to like appreciate it more. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. And if it's of course it's gonna be better, so you're gonna do astrophotography way faster. I saw the difference with my previous laptop and this one. The previous was like 8 GB RAM, and this one is 32 GB RAM, and the difference is great. Like on Gragspert the denoising was 1 hour, and here it didn't support like GPU acceleration. Here it supports it and it takes 5 minutes. This is a good investment. This is a good investment in my opinion. Okay, we have now 5 frames left. Yeah, and I need to drink water. Wait, I can see. Alright. That's nice. I think that 1.5 hour more is not gonna last for us. So I think I'm gonna be live for more. I don't know. We're gonna see. Yeah. Of course, it's not only me, but you can see it's a small portion, but there are kids in my age who are good in their mind. They know how to act properly. What scripts like the SETI Astro, the aberration remover, and this stuff? If you can, if you'd like, or after the live stream, or like tomorrow, I can help you. I can help you. Wait, guys, I'm gonna drink water because I'm not. Well, wait. I don't wanna keep the microphone, the camera on because it's gonna be like an ASMR. You are welcome. Of course, you can ask for help on the server. We're gonna help you. And of course, I am going to do my best. Wait. Alright. I'm gonna do my best. 36 years old. What I'm gonna do in your age, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do in your age. I might be dead because the way this world is heading, I don't know. Live viewing of Atlas at my latitude. Okay. I can show you on Stellarium. Let me open, and I'm gonna show you like how the night sky looks from my place here in Anavissos. Yeah, it's good. And they tell you stories from their life. Is this question personal or like for everyone in the chat? Because I am not happy, to be honest. I'm not happy to be again in school. This is not even a question. I hate school. It is like a waste of time. In Greece, I don't know. Abroad, it's not a waste of time, but here it's a waste of time. All right. Now, yeah, you can see me. All right. So this is how the night sky looks right now. The Milky Way isn't visible. I'm gonna make it clear. The Milky Way is visible like that on the best nights, how you see right now. Okay, let me go to Stellarium. Okay, have a good night. Thank you for being here. Καληνύχτα Γιώργο. Καληνύχτα. Καλό βράδυ, καθαρούς ουρανούς πάντα. Why? This is a good question, but I'm gonna show our friend Nick here the atlas and then I'm gonna explain why. Okay, so you can see here how it looks. You can see Sagittarius. Let me open here, enable the constellations. If I get like the names, you're not gonna understand because it's in Greek, but I don't know. I can explain it to you if you'd like. Καλησπέρα Μάνο, τι κάνουμε, όλα καλά? Ναι, εντάξει, τώρα μην νομίζεις, έτσι, απ' έξω. Λοιπόν, alright, so you can see here we have Sagittarius, what says Toxotis is Sagittarius in Greek. Everything you see here is Greek, so I'm just gonna say this is Corona Australis, which is the southern, how it's called, I don't remember. Anyways, I don't remember how it's called. Scutum, right here, Ophiuchus, serpens, these serpents. It's corona, yeah, this corona, Australis, corona, borealis, Libra, Scorpius. This is the backyard as seen. This is my backyard. You can see this is exactly how my backyard looks. The chair right here, anyways. This is my old observatory. I think I need to remake it. Here is Cassiopeia, Perseus, Camelopardalis, Triangulum, Andromeda, Lacerta, Cepheus, and here is Polaris with the constellation of Ursa Minor. Άσε μάνο, μου βγήκε η πίστη για να το κάνω. Άσε. Και ήμουνα και άρρωστος, φαντάσου. Δεν είχα πολύ υπομονή, αλλά το έκανα. Yeah, the same for me when we talk about philosophy. Yeah, I get you. So yeah, this is Cassiopeia, where Cassiopeia is. And let me go to a good night. No, not that much. Wait, what happened right now? Not that much. Let's go to, not my birthday, not 11th. Let's go to 21st. Yeah, 21st. Yeah, your sky is different because you are way northern than me in England, so yeah. The bad thing about you is that you can't see the Milky Way and these constellations better. You don't have that much access. And it's the same thing for us. We can see it, but yeah, I would prefer to be like in Brazil to see it. Or in like Southern America, you know. So yeah, this is how the night sky looks in a good night. The Milky Way is not like that. Let me adjust it so you can understand what I'm talking about. Let's go to here. It's a party. Yeah, here it is, the locations database. Don't ever trust this thing. Never. The SQM right here is 20.2, and these are not the stars we can see. What is this? Why is it so off? Atmospherical. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is not how my night sky looks. What I have turned on right now? Let's go manual, and I'm gonna show you like where I live. I can view Cygnus quite well. Yeah, here too it reaches the zenith, and now Cygnus is in the zenith, almost to the zenith. Let's do that manually. The Milky Way looks like that here, like that. Now about the stars. Wait. About the stars, the automatic right here is close. Yeah. This is how many stars I can see, but I can see more in better nights. Now, when I went on this Portal 2 place in Kea, which is a small island in the east, in the east of Annapolis. We have Macronissos, and then it's Kea. So you go there by boat, of course. This is where I went for fishing, and the night sky, let me show you how it looked. Bortle 2, Bortle 2. Alright. Bortle class 2. This is not how Bortle class 2 looks. The Bortle 5 doesn't. Why is it so off? I don't understand. Is it like the, I don't know. And this is nothing. This is nothing. Your zenith right now is Draco. Alright. Yeah, here it's, let me show you. Here is Draco. Wait. Here is Draco. The zenith is in Lyra and Cygnus. So this is how it was. Way more stars, way more stars. It wasn't looking like that, it was way more. Let me turn off the constellations. But again, it was way more. I could see the Andromeda galaxy with my naked eye, and the Triangulum galaxy as well with the naked eye. If I go on, wait, I could see way more stars, especially here. I could see the Andromeda galaxy like that, and if we go a little bit higher, the Andromeda galaxy, the Triangulum galaxy was looking that faint, but it was visible. Yeah, I saw your image, Nick. Yeah, you got it higher. I understand. So this is almost how the night sky was visible there. Lots of stars, like it was a heaven of stars, and the Milky Way was like that, or I can say even brighter. Very beautiful, guys. I could even see the North American Nebula with my naked eye. The good thing is that, what happened? The mobile phone just dropped. Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, it is the Keres. So yeah, this is how it looks. Let me turn it off and go back to Nina. So we finished with the project. Now Messier 2 I think is okay. I don't know what target would you like me to photograph. Right now we have Messier 2 as a first option, but we have some others. I don't know, tell me some targets and I can choose my favorite. Something better than Messier 2, I don't know. Now the night sky is better on the north, because in the south we have the moon. I don't know, we're gonna see. Thank you so much for being here, and again, thank you a lot for the tip. Thank you so much. Have a great night and clear skies, of course. Yeah, clear skies. Bye. Alright, I think I'm gonna go to Messier 2. Yeah. Let's go to Messier 2. I'm gonna need to move my telescope. get these earplugs out. Now I can hear my voice better. I don't know, it's different. Alright. Now I have to turn the laptop again on the position that you can see